The Job Hopper's Handbook, Is Job Hopping Bad for You? By Andrew L. Adler. As a career counselor and job hopper myself, I understand the debate surrounding the topic of job hopping. A recent story of job hopping has been trending in LinkedIn, with some praising and agreeing with the post and others criticizing it. I'm usually not that active at social media, but when I see unhelpful advice getting trending, I just couldn't stop myself. In this post, I'll address the potential hypocrisy of people's opinion on job longevity and dive into the benefits of job hopping and how to make the most of it. Context of this job hopping article. Bobby Pinero, CEO of Equals, is a currently trending advocate for job loyalty. In his popular LinkedIn post, The 1 to 2 Year Rule, Why You Should Stick to It, he advises others to stay in one job for more than 2 years because you can't get better at something in this small time frame. In his view, the 20% raise that may come attached to it might not be a good enough trade-off. Many people seem to see this view as spot on. However, from my experience, people leave their jobs within the 1 or 2 year time frame due to various reasons, such as wanting more professional development opportunities, better pay, entering a new industry, creating a balance between work and home life, pursuing passions that they were encouraged away from before college, and having better healthcare options. I won't get too deep into this. If you see Bobby's own work history and the work history of people he hires, you can experience more of his hypocrisy. Let's not make it a hit piece, rather let's talk about the advantages of job hopping and things to look out for when doing it. The benefits of job hopping. Job hopping has its critics, but it can be beneficial if done correctly. Here are some of the advantages of job hopping. Professional development opportunities. One of the main reasons people leave their jobs is because they want more opportunities for professional development. Job hopping allows individuals to gain a variety of experiences and skills, which can make them more marketable in the job market. Better pay. Another reason people leave their jobs is because they want better pay. Job hopping allows individuals to negotiate higher salaries and benefits, which can lead to a better standard of living. Entering a new industry. Job hopping also allows individuals to explore different industries and find one that aligns with their passions and interests. Creating a balance between work and home life. Job hopping allows individuals to find a job that offers a better work-life balance, which can lead to a happier and healthier lifestyle. Pursuing passions. Job hopping allows individuals to pursue passions that they were discouraged from before college or university. Better healthcare options. Job hopping allows individuals to find jobs that offer better healthcare options. Disadvantages of job hopping. Let's be honest, although I'm all for job hopping, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. Job hopping, or frequently changing jobs, can have a significant impact on an individual's mental health and how he is perceived as a professional. Employer perception. If you're a job hopper, it can be a tough sell to potential employers. Some may view you as a flight risk or someone who lacks commitment. It's an uphill battle trying to change this perception, and it can hold you back from advancing or taking on leadership roles within a company. Loss of long-term job security. Constantly switching jobs can also put your long-term job security in jeopardy. It's hard to establish a track record of loyalty and stability when you're constantly on the move. This can make it harder to negotiate raises and promotions, and it increases the risk of getting the axe during economic downturns. Difficulty in building a career trajectory. Job hopping can also make it hard to map out a clear career trajectory. When you're constantly changing jobs, it can be tough to show progression and growth within a specific industry or field. This can make it harder to land higher-level positions or achieve long-term career goals. It can also make it hard to explain gaps on your resume and create confusion about the skills and experiences that are relevant for the job. The mental toll of job hopping. As a counselor, I see this as the main issue with job hopping. This thing can mess up your head pretty bad if you do it willy-nilly. Job hopping can cause stress and anxiety. Constant job searching and interviewing can lead to increased stress levels. The uncertainty of not knowing if or when a new job will be secured can cause anxiety. Adapting to new work environments, colleagues, and company cultures can be overwhelming and stressful. Job hopping can create lack of stability. Frequently changing jobs can lead to a lack of stability in one's personal and professional life. It can be difficult to form meaningful relationships and connections in the workplace. Lack of stability in one's career can lead to feelings of insecurity and inadequacy. Job hopping can impact on self-esteem. Being repeatedly rejected or let go from jobs can negatively impact an individual's self-esteem. Constantly having to prove oneself in new work environments can be draining and can take a toll on one's confidence. The pressure to constantly be on the lookout for new job opportunities can make an individual feel like they're not good enough for their current job. Managing job hopping and mental health. It's important to remember that when someone leaves a job because their boss is an idiot, the company has no clue, or my coworkers are worthless, these complaints may be valid. However, when these same reasons are used for leaving multiple jobs, it's worth considering that the problem may not be with the employer, but within yourself. It may be time for you to admit it's not them, it's me, and reflect on your own work preferences and what you truly desire in a job. Here are some useful tips for you. Job hopping and mental health can be managed by having a clear understanding of the pros and cons of job hopping and making decisions that align with overall well-being. It is important to set realistic goals and have a plan for achieving them. It is also important to communicate with a therapist or counselor to discuss the stress and anxiety caused by job hopping and how to manage it. Having a professional opinion always helps. Building a support system of friends, family, and colleagues can also help an individual cope with the emotional and psychological effects of job hopping. Practicing self-care such as exercise, meditation, and taking time for personal interests can also help to alleviate stress and anxiety. In summary, job hopping can have a significant impact on mental health, and it is crucial to be aware of the potential emotional and psychological effects of frequently changing jobs. By setting realistic goals, communicating with a therapist or counselor, building a support system, and practicing self-care, an individual can manage the stress and anxiety caused by job hopping and make decisions that align with overall well-being. How to make job hopping work for you? Are you considering a career change or exploring new opportunities through job hopping? While it can be a daunting process, with the right approach and mindset, you can make it work for you. In this part of the article, I'll explore the steps you can take to make job hopping a successful and fulfilling experience for your career development. Identify your goals. Why are you job hopping? Before embarking on a job hopping journey, it's important to have a clear understanding of your career goals. This will help you to make more informed decisions about the types of jobs you apply for and the companies you work for. Take the time to evaluate your skills, interests, and values, and create a plan that aligns with your desired career path. This will make it easier to identify opportunities that align with your goals and increase your chances of success. Build a strong professional network for successful job hopping. Building a strong professional network is crucial for job hoppers. Having a wide range of contacts in different industries and companies can open up new opportunities and provide valuable connections for future job searches. Attend networking events, join professional organizations, and make an effort to build relationships with colleagues, supervisors, and industry leaders. Leveraging your network can help you gain valuable insights into different industries, stay informed about job openings, and increase your chances of getting hired. Continuously improve your skills if you want to job hop. Job hopping can offer many opportunities to gain new skills and experiences, but it's important to actively seek out opportunities to improve your skills. Take advantage of training and development programs offered by your employer or seek out additional education. This will help you to stay competitive in the job market and increase your chances of finding a job that aligns with your goals. Additionally, it is also important to stay updated about the industry trends, technologies, and changes in the job market that can be very beneficial when job hopping. Job hopping to the top with LinkedIn. One of the best ways to make the most of job hopping is by maximizing visibility and engagement on LinkedIn. Here are some tips for doing so. Put your best foot forward for job hopping. Make sure your LinkedIn profile is polished and showcases your skills and experiences like a diamond in the rough. Rub shoulders, connect with people in your industry, and start building relationships. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Join the club. Join groups related to your industry and participate in discussions. 2 heads are better than 1. Share the wealth. Share relevant and valuable content with your network. Give and you shall receive. Ask and ye shall receive. Ask for recommendations from previous colleagues and managers. Can't hurt to ask. By following these tips, job seekers can increase their chances of finding the right position for them and hitting the bullseye on their career goals. It's a no-brainer. In addition to these steps, it's also important to be open to new opportunities and to be adaptable. Job hopping can be a great way to explore different industries, gain new skills and experiences, and advance your career. However, it's important to be strategic and intentional about your job search and to make informed decisions that align with your goals and values. By following these tips and being proactive in your job search, you can make job hopping work for you. Summary of this job hopping article. Job hopping can be a valuable tool for advancing your career and finding fulfillment in your work, but it's important to be aware of the potential emotional and psychological effects it can have on your mental health. It's essential to weigh the pros and cons, set realistic goals, and have a plan for achieving them. As a career counselor and job hopper myself, I understand the challenges and frustrations of being in a dissatisfying job. That's why, as a licensed professional counselor and certified career counselor, I'm passionate about helping others find fulfillment in their careers. I've been there, done that, and I've made the transition from a state licensed teacher to starting my own digital agency and participating in numerous business ventures. If you're not happy with where you're at, it's time to make a change. Take the bull by the horns and make it happen.